Hello and welcome to Fayfinders, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Ashley Elizabeth and I will be your dungeon master for campaign Voyage. And playing with me is the marvelous Max.
Hello.
The stupendous Sam.
Hello.
The astonishing Anya.
Hello.
And last but not least, the honorable Hannah.
Hello?
Now let us continue on our voyage. To send that to him.
Onward and upward.
So, to recap from last time, you all escaped the great library of Alva and made your way to a house Venmay knew of inside the city. Oh, there's a frog in my throat. Ribbit.
Do you want us to send more frog gifts?
No.
Get into character, yes.
It was there that Koro, with the aid of Cresselia, confronted Mira about her involvement with Mazian Adala, someone who you all learned took Mira as a child into his fold. Oh god, I'm not opening that. I'm gonna keep reading this.
Yeah, it's bad.
She later escaped, but when you were all in Drakthar at the prison camp, she was forcefully given a bracelet she knew was a way Mazian could track her. Not long after your conversation, you heard the crash of glass and found a shattered mirror in the basement of the house. Cresselia sneakily took a few shards, Kios returned with Gert, and you all decided to pack up and leave. That is where I left you. Oh, by the way, the bracelet is off. Venmay did take that off.
Yeah, that was way easier than we thought it was going to be because I broke my sword.
Yeah, I broke a dagger, bro. Why?
R.I.P.
I can't believe I wasted a dagger on that.
Yeah, when it was so easy. It's okay. We're going back to Turin,
ask the wizard.
right? And then
Yeah.
we can get our stuff fixed. Yeah.
All right.
So let's head back to
what
the
you guys
Thunder
doing?
Gnome.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Thunder Gnome.
Yeah, and get our
You're
stuff
gonna go to
fixed, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I want my scimitar back. Sad.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, I never used a dagger anyways, but it's about the principle, okay?
It's about the principle. And I think I did use my scimitar, actually.
Yeah,
Wait.
so I can understand that you'd want that fixed. So that should be our first stop.
I do really want it fixed. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, do you think that we should head back to Turin?
Yeah, I want to get my dagger fixed, even though I never use it, because it's about the principle.
Yeah, and same
Yeah,
with
we
my
need to get back to the
scimitar.
ship, too.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, it's over there, isn't it?
It was in a small town. We left our ship.
You left your ship in Ebonyard.
Isn't that near Turin?
Sorta? It's like it's one of the closest places to Turin.
Okay, well, we're gonna go to Turin first, and then we can worry about the ship.
Yeah, we gotta get our broken blades put back together and try and put our hearts back together because sometimes people betray you a little bit and it's very sad. Okay, let's go, guys.
Cresselia, why do you gotta say it like that?
Yeah. Oh my
That was
god.
She's upset.
Oh my god.
That was pretty cool. That was so out of plan, but it felt right in the moment. So.
Hey, Cresselia's probably pretty pissed right now.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what happened.
Alrighty. So like, I don't have that many spells left to make people invisible.
Should we do, could we long rest here, or should we go and try and stealth our way into the woods?
I think we should leave immediately, considering I thought the person who owned this house was dead, but they are not, so, probably should go.
Stealth out, then?
I can turn 2 people invisible.
And...
How close to the wall?
You're fairly close to the wall. You're in kind of like... it looks like a bit of this, like, university area. Sorry, I can keep coughing. It kind of looks like you're in this university area to the south of the city.
Mira still has the Helm of Concealment. I still have one turn into an animal, wild shape. That's what it's called.
I can get 2 people to fly.
So you guys have Ven Mei, who has a sheet that makes you go poof, aka Cloak of Invisibility. You have 2 invisibility slots available to you. You have Gert, you have Kios, you have the 4 of you, and yeah, Ven Mei, but she can take care of herself. And Kios can fly.
So why don't we fly out again? Because between us, I think we have enough. Because Kios can go and maybe carry someone. Cresselia can carry...
I can carry 2 people.
Okay, so that's 5. And then I can take 2 people. Which is 7.
Alright, so no need for invisibility then.
Yeah,
should we go for that then?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Who's taking who?
I will cast Fly on myself and Bruvek.
Thank you.
I...
Too big, too heavy.
We'll take Mira and Gert.
Alright, and Kios will take Ven Mei.
Cool.
So I'm gonna need all of you. Oh, by the way, Cresselia, what are you shaping into?
I would be the giant eagle.
Alright.
There's no way I could carry people as a seagull.
You could try.
I would die. Because your stats also change with you, so my strength would be like a minus. It's already not good, but it would be like less.
Is your strength minus as an eagle?
No, as a seagull.
No, as a seagull.
Oh, as a seagull.
If I was to be a seagull, it would be bad.
Alright. Or I guess they don't really go caca, they kind of go
Yeah, they kind of go. Oh no.
And they attack your food and steal it.
They do.
Yeah, French fries, they're not yours, they're theirs.
Yeah.
And then they steal your wife.
They go to the seagull god.
Oh, they do. They steal your wife.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
tragic, really.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
The
why you
gull.
can never go to the beach. Yeah, the gull. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I get you.
If you weren't potentially, like, I know, Max, you're not feeling all that hot today, so, like, if you weren't potentially sick, I'd come over. I'd come over right now. Like, what are you doing? Know your window is, I'll just throw a rock at you.
The gull. That Britain, that was good.
Could you all roll me a stealth check?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I have a big old bag of dice now. So.
Oh, that's not great.
No.
Oh, we all say, oh no, that's really
Yeah,
not
that's
good for
not
us.
good.
That was not good. That was a 6.
I got an
It's
8.
a 9.
I got a 4.
Oh.
Oh my god.
4, 6, 8, 9.
Oh, we're so good at this.
So,
Yep.
Someone's gonna get dropped on the way over.
No! Don't get dropped.
it's not a matter of strength, it's a matter of silence.
That's fair.
So we're all
As
going to be
well
screaming the
as-
whole time.
Yeah.
So, you guys...
As Gert gets grabbed by the giant eagle, he just screams.
way too loud.
Yeah, actually, Gert is screaming, as well as, there are these giant, like, there's this giant eagle carrying 2 people, one of which is screaming, in the sky. Like, people are alive and alert at the moment because there was fireworks going off, there was some sort of scuffle going on. So the guard are alert and they look up and they see a giant eagle, a lady with wings, a Goliath now flying, and an air genasi. Like, they're like, actually, let me roll a perception check for them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, they 100% see that with a natural 20.
Let us have our Peter Pan moment. God.
Yeah, we're trying to just, like, fly to Neverland, and we'll just never land. Whoa.
What is your speed?
As an eagle,
Yes.
a lot more than... A
So
lot
the
more.
flying speed for me and Bruvik is 60 feet.
Okay.
Damn,
What is
that's
the
fast.
flying eagle?
I have to Google it.
Yeah.
Giant eagle is... Flying speed is 80.
Okay.
Damn.
So,
We're fast.
I'll say, Cresselia, you are much further ahead than everyone else. But Kia / Ventme, Bruvik, and Koro, you are still just in range for these guys to try and shoot you.
No!
That's not good.
I'm gonna see if this works.
Oh, no.
As well as you guys haven't even gotten to the wall yet.
That
so
can't be an easy shot, though. I mean, we're far and it's nighttime.
Yeah.
It's still within range.
That's fair.
But you are correct, it is at night. Wait, I do believe Dragonborns have dark vision.
I mean, shooting an arrow at a flying target from, like, hundreds of meters. I don't know. Can't imagine that's easy.
It
You're
wouldn't
still
be
within
easy for
range.
sure.
So it's... They don't get at disadvantage. But they will if they don't have, what's it called?
Night vision.
Dark vision, which I'm just quickly looking up. But I do believe
They're
they
just,
have
like, squinting
it.
into the night sky as we're silhouetted against the moon.
I mean, they did get a natural 20 to see you, so...
Well,
But if it's disadvantage, then... it
Let
would
me
be
see,
great.
let me see.
it's cool looking at your character sheet being like, oh yeah, I could do that. I haven't yet.
Yeah, I have a bunch of the... Like, we haven't had combat in, like, actually forever.
Yeah.
We had it like 2. It wasn't last session, but the session before, I think we fought some
They
dudes.
actually will
yes.
roll with disadvantage,
Beautiful.
because it's not popping up. I thought they did have dark vision. Weird. All right.
I think there's
so-
only, like, 2 or 3 kinds of characters that... or races that just don't have dark vision and they don't make sense. One of them doesn't make sense, but humans obviously don't have dark vision.
You're all fine. You're fine.
Cool!
Hey.
My bad.
Yo, they
Like,
missed
that was-
us.
Awful. That was awful rolling.
So was
So
our
was ours! So was ours!
Just imagine
Like,
Gert
I got-
screaming and then an arrow whizzes by and he starts screaming louder.
Oh my god.
Like, I rolled 2 natural 20s previous, like the one for perception, and then, I mean, one of them was at disadvantage, but I still rolled a natural 20. But, like, why?
I really want to, like, do circles now and try and, like, not fly. Can I, like, do we know that they saw us? Yeah, they shot arrows at us. It's pretty clear.
Yeah, they did shoot arrows at you.
So I feel like we would know that they saw us, right? It's kind of...
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what is your altitude at the moment?
I have...
It's a good
I
question.
have to get over the wall.
Yeah, like... At least...
I would say we'd want to go higher to not
Yeah.
be seen. But I would also say because we rolled bad stealth, we were probably not as high as we wanted to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Cresselia would take point because she was in front of all of us. So I guess that's kind of her call.
I feel like we should be at least cloud height. Like trying to climb
That
up
is
to
that
cloud
is
height?
very high.
That is very high.
Cloud
I don't
height
think
is
we can
not-
get there. Just saying.
Okay, well, like,
That is a high altitude.
yes, it is. It's like airplane altitude. So maybe 140 feet in the air. Is that okay? I don't know.
I'd say more
Yeah,
like.
140 feet is good.
Okay.
Is so.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
And you guys said you're following Cresselia's lead.
Yeah.
So,
So,
but because
as
they
you
were
appro-
shot at, though, I want to, like, not go to where we were going to go. I don't want them to be able to see, so I want to, like, fly, like, away and then, like, circle back, like, around to go to Turin so that, like, we can't be followed.
Okay, so the city is a circular shape. There are two entrances, the west, which is the port, and the east, which is where you entered from. So you need to go east. You are coming from the south, headed towards the east. How are you exactly circling around?
So, I feel like we should fly, like, north, and then circle once we, like, are away. You know?
Are you circling within the city?
No, like, once we, like, get past the wall, and then, like, circle once we're out of sight, so that they can't follow where we're going.
Okay. So, first of all, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's not trash. 19.
Oh, it is trash. Natural
my
one.
god! 5.
Ugh.
I
also
don't know
got a
why my
5.
dice are absolutely awful today.
What did you get, Anya?
A 5.
Okay.
We're doing really well today.
Yeah.
Brick's gonna hit the wall and fall, isn't he?
So
A
as
1
you
cannot be
approach-
good.
No.
As you approach the wall, so that's Mira, Cresselia, Bruvik, and Gert. You guys approach the wall, and you are above it, but there are guards on top of this wall. And they go and they shoot you with weapons that they had preloaded and waited for you to come close for.
Ah! Not good.
So you guys are going to take, oh god, I'm using a dice bag today, so like you have to dig for your. Alright. You guys are going to take, what's the plus? 16 points of damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
As you fly over.
Wait, but not me, right? Because I
Bruvik,
passed
you
the
did
saving
roll a
throw?
natural 1, so I kind of have to punish that.
Yeah.
How do you think this goes? You got shot.
All right. Well. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's weird to imagine him like flying spread eagle and then like as he's going over the wall.
Do you fall? Do you
Maybe the arrow's on fire and now I'm on fire and I'm just a giant signal for everyone in the city to see.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. So as they
Just a
shot
giant
you, it actually
flaming
passed
Goliath.
as they shot you, it actually passed through this like little what are they? You know, like the little basins that you see and it's full of fire. I don't remember what they're called. I'm thinking like Mulan, like on the
Yeah.
where they're sending the signals, the oil.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take an extra with fire damage. Where is she? You're gonna take an additional 4 points of fire damage,
All right.
as well as you are on fire,
Yeah.
and you have to spend an action putting yourself out.
Bruvik joins
So-
Gert in the screaming.
Just, ah!
Yeah, except this is much more guttural and violent screaming because he is on fire.
Alrighty, righty. So you are now flying north. You have been spotted, as well as Bruvik is on fire.
I'm gonna look around for any kind of water source in the ground outside the walls. Something I can dive into to like remove the flames from my body.
Roll a perception check.
12 plus 4, so 16.
You don't directly see anything, but you do know to the east is the ocean.
All right, Bruvik veers towards the east, so he's hurtling towards the ocean, very visibly.
I'm gonna follow him just to make sure things do not go badly.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna turn around and go with them because dude's on fire.
As he's hurtling through the air, he's like, "Do you guys have water?"
Let me see. No, these are all definitely not fire spells. Okay.
Bit singed.
So you head towards the water. Are you being stealthy about it, or are you just?
I
diving
am
in?
diving towards the water. He's on fire. I don't think he really is like trying to cover his tracks super well right now.
All right. So on your way there, you take. Oh wow. You take an additional 9 points of damage, just because it takes like you can only go a certain speed per turn. So you get all the way over the ocean. You dunk in.
Yeah, he just dives in. Like he is like if something was thrown into the water from like hundreds of meters up and just like completely sinks. That's what happens.
All right. What is it a concentration spell, Koro, for what you're doing on Bruvik?
For fly, yeah, it's concentration.
Okay, so just double checking. So you should be fine. Could I get you all to roll a stealth check for me?
I hope so.
12.
Oh my god, okay, finally. Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, 20.
Realistically and fittingly, I got a 5.
Okay, so this is a group check, so you are okay as you make your way.
Great.
I mean, like, you have been. They do know what direction you went in, but they do not. You do believe that you think you should be safe, and that no one knows exactly where you are.
Yeah, I'm no longer a beacon for them to see from hundreds of meters away.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
Just,
Yeah,
like,
he is
fire.
like under the water for way longer than you think he would, and then he like reappears like hundreds of meters down the coast and starts like flying along the surface again. No longer on fire.
Hundreds of meters down?
I mean, how fast can I? It's what I go 60 meters flying speed.
60
Well, you're
feet.
in the water now.
Well, I have a fast water speed as well. I'm like 40 feet in the water.
All right, so you're 40 feet down. You're not hundreds.
Well, I didn't mean to go down. I meant like he was underneath the surface and he moved like hundreds of meters parallel to the surface and then comes up. So like for a few seconds he's like swimming into the surface, and then
Okay.
reemerges down the coast.
Which way down?
Away from
South.
the city, towards
Alright,
where
so
the
north.
city or the town that we're going to is.
Well, you entered from the east, but you want to be away, so you'd probably go north. Because if you go south, then you go closer to the city. You kind of went in like a northeast kind of direction.
Sure. Then
When you
yeah,
headed
he
towards
goes
the
north
water?
then.
All right. So, what are you guys doing now? Are you circling back round or what?
I feel like we should abandon the flight now and just walk to Turin in the sheltered woods.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I agree with that.
So you guys are all coming off coming down to the ground.
I think
Yeah.
so. I
It'll
think
land on the
Cresselia
beach.
would
Yeah,
land
Rubik swims over to the beach as well.
and turn back into a half elf.
You all regroup. You are now on the sort of northeast side of the city. You're away from it. You're close to the woods. What would you like to do?
Well, I think first
You just gonna
Cresselia
walk?
runs up to Bruvik and is like, "Are
Yeah.
you okay?"
Bruvik, his clothes are burnt and singed, and he is completely soaking wet. And he like looks at you with like seaweed and kelp covered all over his head, and he's like, "I've been better."
Can I heal you? Are you gonna be okay? Can you make it? That was really
I can make
awful.
it to the
You were on
town.
fire.
I'm about one third my my potential right now, so
Okay. As long as you're gonna
I
be
can
okay,
make
that's
it.
so. You were fire, and not in a good
Yeah.
way.
yeah, I don't like it. It's kind of an awful feeling tumbling to the sky on fire.
Yeah. Well, let's go to Turin, and hopefully they'll be able to patch you up. And
Yeah, I
you
need
can
new
rest.
clothes. All of the clothes that I've worn are completely burnt.
Do you want like a cloak or something? Can we like give you?
I mean, I'm just gonna wait until I'm out of the wet clothes, because I don't really want to soak up your cloak.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Well.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, of course. We gotta take care of each other, guys. Like, that's just how it is.
Of course.
Yeah. Well, we should probably head pretty quietly and make sure that we get out of this forest. No more following us. No
Yeah,
more
I'm-
arrows.
They know which direction we went, so we need to avoid the roads in case they send like horses to find us or something.
Yeah. Can I try and remember how we were taken to Turin the first time? Through the woods?
I mean, roll a history check.
Okay. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Okay. Nope. 5. This is
It's quite hard to recall the directions Venmei was leading you.
yeah, it was. I don't really remember how to get back to Turin. Do you guys remember at all?
I'm pretty sure it was that way, and I'm just gonna point in the woods. I don't really know.
Isn't Venmei with us? Or no, who's with us?
Benboy's with us, is she not?
Yeah, Venmei's with us.
Yeah, Venmei is with you.
She okay, yeah, right, because everybody's together still. Kios and Venmei came with us. Yes, they did.
Yeah, they
Okay.
they regrouped down on the ground with you.
Right.
Yeah, the only ones that aren't with us are Matt and Chevy.
Right. Yes.
Benmay, do you know how to get back?
Yes, I do.
Then lead the way.
Okay. And she kind of takes you into the forest a bit. Could you all roll me one last stealth check?
I hope so. Nope, I got a 7.
12.
15.
7.
He's
What?
disguised
How
as a
is
kelp.
that
It's like a
happening?
kelp ghillie suit.
It's every time we're getting the same Anya. That's so fun.
So, you guys begin to walk through the forest. Venmei's kind of leading you. Her billowing cape floats behind. You reach a road, and she kind of turns to all of you. She's like, "We gotta run like real fast, okay? Like just like go, okay? Okay. Now we're gonna go." And just like goes out in the middle of the street and just starts running across it.
Oh, Cresselia will just go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
follow.
You guys run across the street, you make it into the woods, and she begins leading you through the forest again. And after a couple hours, you find a tree, does a little couple taps on it, ground begins to descend into itself, and you head back down into Turin.
Safety at last.
Yeah, I think this is better.
Oh man.
What time of day is it now? Or night?
It is probably getting close to sunrise.
Okay.
So, like, how many times did we, like, almost get shot in that city? Like, 2 times? 3 times? Like, what's up with that?
Probably a
Ruvik, like,
lot.
under his breath, is like, almost.
Actually, I did get shot.
Oh, well,
A little
that's
bit.
not good. Are you okay?
I think so for the most part. I just kind of have like a big gash on my side here, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Where are you guys heading?
Should we, well, maybe to the tavern again? Oh, did we ever get high? Did we ever feel anything?
Roll an insight check.
Because you never described us feeling anything. Oh my god. Okay, this is good. This is good.
Most
Dirty
important
20.
roll.
You don't feel like anything was wrong with the food you ate.
Fantastic. So it was all just our imaginations. Should we go to the tavern or something so that we can rest until it gets a little bit morning or not
Yeah.
so much sunrise? And then we can go to the smith and then we can go shopping for new clothes.
I think that sounds like a great idea. We definitely need some rest.
Yeah, I
We
think
definitely
so.
need some new clothes.
And we definitely need
You
to
definitely
go to the
need some new
blacksmith.
Well,
clothes.
All right, so you guys head towards the tavern.
Yeah.
I believe you guys got rooms there, right?
I don't think we stayed last
did
time.
not. We just got food and then
We
we
ate
left.
for dinner, yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty quick.
Right. Okay, so you see Jodira behind the bar. Hey, welcome back, party people.
Hello.
Saw, dude.
Do you guys have any more spare rooms here today?
Yeah, there's like no one that comes to visit Turan. This place is empty.
Are they gnome-sized rooms or are they like big rooms?
Oh, they're gnome-sized rooms, dude.
Do you have like a double room that's like a normal, like 2 gnomes make 1 normal?
Yeah. I can set you up in the double room while I
Okay,
put the
good.
beds together.
It's still not gonna be enough for him, but hell yeah.
He's gonna try so hard.
He's gonna have his like feet and his head hanging off the mattress for sure.
Do like a diagonal. Maybe you'll be like mostly on it.
He's gonna have to do what he did on the ship and just sleep on the ground again. Just set all the mattresses on the ground.
Yeah.
So, dudes and dudettes, and possibly those who don't identify with a dude or dudette, that is gonna be 1 gold piece each per room.
I think we might all need to have a double room, actually. Do you have like 4
Nah,
double rooms?
You want four double rooms? Alright, I can certainly look into getting that together for you.
Yeah,
Perfect,
I
thank
feel
you.
like we're a little bit too tall as well.
That's up to you. You never know. You might find yourself in a sort of a ball position when you go to sleep. I don't know.
That's true, but just in case.
No sweat.
Um,
Alright.
So pal, I am kind of, well, I'm almost dead. Do you have any drugs that would make me feel not dead? Any medicinal, like what do you have?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I got you. Listen. I'll bring it up to your room, alright?
Okay. Like what are you bringing?
Hey, you just need something medicinal, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
He looks at the others concerned.
Do
You'll
you
be fine.
also have some bandages?
I can Oh,
Yes. I'm just
certainly
thinking
get
about my burn
bandages.
wounds, and I'm not sure that the sticky would be good.
yeah. I can bring you something. I can bring you what you need, dude. I got you.
Thank you.
So, you're wanting 4 double rooms. You do also have Kios and Gert.
Gert can sleep in any of our own rooms. He doesn't
Yeah.
even like he needs a quarter of a double room.
Well, the double room is that it just has 2 twin beds in it, basically. Or 2 gnome-sized beds. And they're just gonna put them together.
Yeah.
So maybe we need more double rooms then? Get
Well, I
one
think
for
we need, like-
kiosks and...
Yeah. One more double
So
room and then
5
one single.
Alright.
That makes sense.
5 double rooms, 1 single. Alright.
Should
So
we
that'll
check on?
be
Oops, sorry.
6 gold.
Like
Okay,
one
I'll-
more.
Pardon?
Because we already spent 5 gold, like 1 each. Do we just, like, 1 more gold?
It's 1 gold each. So you owe 6
Right.
to this guy.
I'll give it.
Okay.
So I give 2 gold.
Alright, still need 4.
Oh.
I'll give the other 4 then.
No, well, we were each supposed to give 1. That's why she said she was going to give 1 more.
Sure, then I'll give 1.
I'll give 2. Or 1, whatever is necessary.
Well, I have 3 from the big guy and the blue hair girl, so I still need 3 more gold.
Okay, I give 1 then.
Alright, still need 2.
I'll give 2.
Awesome. Make sure you detract that from your money, please and thank you.
Always.
I like the idea that the economy is just an honor system where it's like, all right, subtract $10, and I'll add $10.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so ideal.
What? We both had $10? Where'd that come from?
Venmay kind of perks up. Guys, I'm just gonna go talk to Kimrin about what happened. You guys can just rest.
Okay, are you going to meet up with us in the morning?
Yeah. I'll it kind of is morning, but
Time is dead.
I'll just be with Kimrin.
Alright, when we wake up, we'll come and see you. Or whatever.
We'll see you in like 8 hours.
Something like that.
We also need to go check on Matt and Chevy after we wake up.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so are you guys all heading off to bed?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. You go to sleep. Are you taking a long rest or a short
Long
rest?
rest.
Yeah, long rest. And I think
Alright, so you wake
Cresselia would also be like really kind of sitting there at first sad and doing up her bandages to try and like get from the arrow wound and just like feeling conflicted and mad and sad,
Oh.
upset.
Oh. You broke her heart.
Yeah.
You broke it. You snapped it like a little twig.
That's so upsetting.
So
Alright. So you guys go to bed and you wake up. It's about noon when you wake up. You head downstairs. Are you getting anything from the tavern?
Yeah.
Breakfast would be good, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
breakfast.
Enjoy a gnomish meal.
Mm-hmm. Once more.
You actually see a woman behind the bar this time. Oh, hello. What can I get you?
Just
Oh, what happened to the other one?
Oh, he's just sort of filling in. There's not a lot of people around, so we all take turns doing jobs here in town, trying to keep up with the work that we have.
Makes sense.
Do you guys need like a little bit of an extra boost to your economy?
I mean, we've sort of survived off one another for years. We never really had outsiders come in, but, always, of course. It's just we have less people now, A lot of soldiers died when trying to take back more hollow, and the rest of Alva.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well,
Oh, it's not your fault.
okay, well, can we please have 5 or 6 breakfast specials?
Absolutely, that's gonna be 5 silver pieces.
Cresselia gives her 7 gold.
Oh my god.
Gold.
Oh,
Nice of you.
Yep.
oh, that's so sweet of you, darling. That's so nice. I'll get this right up and ready for you, okay?
Thank you so much.
And you all take a seat. Is there anything you're discussing before your food comes out? Or, while your food's...
Yeah, so we have to go next. First thing after this, we should go and see if they have any clothes for you, Bruvik.
Yes.
And we have to go to the blacksmith, and then we should also see Venmay.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Definitely.
Yes, I want something a little less revealing.
I think we should go for the clothes first, because you might have to get things custom made, and then we can always pick it up later. I mean, like...
They'll have to stitch together 4 different gnome outfits for me.
I mean, yeah, it is a gnome civilization down here, so it's not unreasonable to expect that they would only have gnome clothes. So
I'm just gonna wear a bag. It's fine. I'll just wear a big rucksack.
Well, hopefully, yeah, we can get you at least something that'll do. And then we'll drop off our weapons to get fixed up, and then we'll go see Venmay.
sounds
good.
Jinx.
Your food
Brujik
Your food...
consumes his meal.
Yeah, your food comes out. It's like roasted pork belly. It's delicious. It's all good to go. You got some mashed potatoes and eggs to go with it.
Oh, yeah, that looks great.
So you eat up your meals, and you're looking for a tailor?
Yeah, any kind of clothing store that I could like request. Like, hey, I need wares.
You kind of... Are you just looking... So you kind of, like, wander about town for a bit. You don't really know the city at all. So you're kind of wandering for a bit. But eventually you do find Terry's Tailoring.
Ooh. I go into Terry's tailoring.
Ah!
Also,
What-
I imagine
what you
literally every
want?
door in this town I have to duck into, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What you want? Oh.
So as you can see, my clothes are mostly singed and burnt off, and you can see my chest. And I want clothes that you can't, but you have. I'm imagining gnome clothes. So do you have any way to make big clothes?
I can make big clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Ideally something that can, I guess, take a beating, potentially be lit on fire without, falling off.
Well, clothes are my specialty, not fire resistant. Ha!
Well, I trust you, Terry. I believe in you.
I'm not an alchemist.
But you're a wizard. You're a whiz.
I am a tailor. I make clothes.
But
I don't make armor.
you make magical clothes. Clothes that
I
any
don't-
man would die for.
Do you want clothes or not?
Yes, please. Thank you. Do you want me to leave? I can respect that.
I need to take your measurements.
They're big. I don't know if your measurement tools can. Sure. And he like finds a chair and sits down.
He kind of like whacks you to stand up.
Oh,
And
okay.
He uses this.
I just
he
thought that I
uses
might
the
be a bit too
stool-
tall, but okay.
He uses the stool that you were sitting on, and he climbs up on it and starts measuring. Stand still.
Okay. Sorry.
And he starts measuring you. What sort of style are you going for?
Kind of like pirate meets like world-saving hero type thing. Do you have?
I can do that.
Great. Nothing too bulky though. I have I like being unarmored, so I can get my dex modified. You know,
You can get your what?
unarmored defense. I can't wear any I can't wear any armor.
I heard so I can get my dicks.
Oh no!
That's why I was.
Excuse
No.
Oh my
What do you think I
god.
was thinking? I was like, huh?
Well, episode 24, we go to a brothel.
No brothel. No brothel.
All right, here. And he kind of like throws this cloak at you, so you don't have to be bare chested and tan.
Thank you, and he adorns it.
I want it back.
Yep. It
Alright.
might smell like seawater, flames, and sweat. I'm sorry.
Just so it's just a loan. That'll be actually I want 5 gold up front, 5 when you get back.
I have a lot of gold jewelry. I could give you something worth 10 gold. Is that okay?
Give me a moment. And he sort of like walks in the back. You hear like a door slam. There's like the door opens again, and this woman comes up. Oh, hello!
Hello.
I heard that there's jewelry. Wanting to know the price of jewelry.
Yeah, my friends and I came into a collection of a large amount of it's fine, we didn't steal this. And he pulls out his bag full of like gold jewelry, and he sifts out some like necklaces.
She starts inspecting them. Oh, this one's about how much total are you needing?
I think he said 10 total. But I mean, I can
10.
take honestly, I can take cash for whatever you want here. I don't really have a good use for the jewelry.
Yes. Well, you can come next door and exchange.
Ooh, okay. I mean, I don't know if I want to leave right now because I feel like he might get mad at me and hit me with a stick. I don't know.
I ain't making your clothes until I get paid.
All right. Yeah, I can sell you these jewelries then.
Alrighty, come on next door.
And he meekly ducks under the door and follows her.
Well, she actually goes back to the back room, and you hear a door slam.
Oh. Then I go through the front door and join her.
Yeah, you go through the front door, and you see that there is a Tina's jewelry next door. And you walk in, and you see Tina, or who you assume is Tina, and who you were talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, come on over here.
So how much? I was told this is worth like roughly 250 gold, but I don't know. I'm not really a jewelry man.
Oh, I'll take a look. And she starts going through it, and she kind of tells you like, well, this one's about 6 gold, this one's about 50, this one, and kind of sorting everything there. So altogether, this little pile here's going to be about 10 gold.
Wait, sorry, it's 10 gold for the whole pile?
No, this little pile. You said that you needed.
Oh,
what,
yeah,
10
yes.
gold was?
Yeah, I mean, I can sell them all to you. I don't, again, if you have the cash to sell, otherwise the 10 is good.
Oh, for sure. I'll take it all. I'll swap you for it.
Fantastic.
And she gives you 250 gold.
Great.
And she takes all your jewelry.
Actually, while I'm here, I might grab a few gifts for my friends, if you don't mind.
Oh, certainly. What you looking for?
I don't know. A few things. I guess anything to do with like the sea or like frogs, stuff along that line, like aquatic things.
Frogs.
Oh, aquatic. That's a bit of a specialty here in this store. Or not a specialty, but a rarity. Just because we do live underground. Let me take a look.
Oh, good. Take your time. Just as long as, it's not going to upset the man next door.
He's not gonna start till he gets his gold.
Sounds good.
So, it's whenever you give it to him. And she kind of starts going around. Well, I have a few things. They're all a little different, but they're all made by the same maker, so they all look, same style.
That's nice.
There's a necklace here with a shell on it. There's a bracelet here with a little ship charm. There's a little thing here with a little frog ring.
Can I take, the handful? I want to make sure I don't miss out on anyone here.
Oh, well, these are all separate little things. I don't have, one of each. I have one of each. I don't have multiples of them.
No, of course. I can just take, one of each of the things. Those 3 and then maybe a couple more. I'm not sure.
Yeah, all right. So we got the shell necklace. We got the little ship bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
The frog ring. Let me see. What else do I have here? Ooh, well, I have this. And she kind of pulls out this necklace that's kind of more flat. And it's kind of like, like one of those flat, wider ones. And it's got little depictions of the ocean on it.
Ooh. That is nice. Yeah, I'll take that too.
Is it like a choker?
Yeah, it's like a choker.
Aw.
So that's 4 things. You wanted 5, you said?
Sure. 5 would be good.
Alrighty. Let me take a peek around. Let me see. I got here a starfish. A starfish on a bracelet.
Ooh.
Or I do actually have starfish earrings as well.
I'll take the earrings, because we already have a bracelet. That way I have a collection.
Oh, certainly. So this is going to come around to 50 gold.
Yes, of course. And he pulls out 50 of the gold that she just handed him earlier.
Certainly. Thank you so much for your business, large sir.
Of
What's your
course,
name?
small ma'am.
What's your name?
Bluvik.
Bruvik. Oh, pleasure to meet you, Bruvik.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Now you going on back over to Terry's
Yes.
and you'll get your clothes fixed up.
Of course. Thank you so much for all your help.
Oh, certainly. Thank you so much again. Now take care, darling.
He heads back over to Terry's.
You go back on over to Terry's. Do you give him the 5 gold?
I do, yeah.
Right, now I want 5 after.
Sure. Yeah, works for me.
Alright. I'll see you by the end of the day.
Yes, so I can go and I'll come back and that's good?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you, Terrence. And he walks out the door.
It's Terry.
Okay, sorry, Teddy.
And you walk out the door. What has everyone else been up to?
I think we're going to the blacksmith. Because me and
Yeah,
Koro have
yep.
blades that we wanted to get repaired.
Yes, that is what is happening.
Yeah, you head towards this coliseum, and it is massive. It looks like it could fit all of Turin in there. It is just huge. But you head on in, and there's sort of where you assume people would go and prep and wait for battle. There is a blacksmith.
Yeah, Chryselia's just gonna walk right up and have her scimitar, the blade piece out and the hilt piece out.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow with my broken dagger.
Kind of look over at Coral let's. Oh my goodness, this is what we're doing now. And
Mira, are you also there? Mira?
Um,
Are you also there?
I don't. I feel like I'm just chilling, waiting for everyone.
Are you just hanging out in the tavern then? Maybe with
Yeah,
Bert?
that sounds good.
All right. So the rest of you are, Coro and Cresselia, you are, and Kios as well. I feel like she'd probably come with you. You're at the blacksmith, and as you approach, this gnome turns around. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Good to see you again.
You're the blacksmith?
I'm the blacksmith today.
Are you good at your job though?
I'm so good at my job, my dude.
Okay.
Makes it a lot easier, if there's an active fire. You can just kind of, like, do a little dab and,
Right. Well, do you have, a way to fix this broken blade? She kind of hands out her scimitar, like,
I'm
it
also
kind
gonna
of got snapped.
I'm also gonna put my dagger on the table, just in front, like right by the scimitar, so that he can see it.
I can certainly buy these off of you. They're kind of like snapped in a very weird way.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could fix it.
Well, I could make you new ones, but I could just use the metal from these, but I'm gonna have to remake it entirely.
Sure.
That's okay with me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a new one.
I wouldn't mind a new one either. I think that it would be nice to still use the same metal, but that's okay to have a new one.
If you'd like, I could infuse it a little bit with our own creations here.
Like what?
Well, Turin's pretty well known for their tinkering and making skills. I could buff it up a little bit.
That sounds really cool. Like, what would you imbue it with?
Make it a little sharper, make it a little stronger,
Maybe
you
so we
make
don't
it
break it
magic?
again?
Yeah, that too.
Make it deal a little more damage, maybe.
And with magic?
Well, I'm sort of into the magic-y things, but that's not really, like, my specialty. I could send it off to someone that could, enchant it for you, but that's gonna cost a pretty penny.
Yeah, I don't think that's what we need. I'll take whatever you can do to it. As long as I have a dagger by the end of it,
How long would it take if we did get it sent off to get magical?
Probably about a week.
Okay, yeah, I don't think we have that long, so yeah, whatever you can do to it is great.
I'll be happy with a functional dagger.
Yeah.
Because this one isn't functional, let's be honest.
That's true, these are quite brokey, and they're not gonna work out for us very well.
Yeah.
Alright.
How much would you like for it?
Well, if I'm gonna beef it up, I'll probably want 50 for the dagger and about, certainly not Googling this at the moment.
What's Google?
Oh, Google, he's my old friend.
Oh, he must know a lot
sounds
about
so nice.
blacksmithing.
He knows, like, everything, dude.
Sounds so nice.
Must be nice to have a smart friend like that who knows everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're totally gay for each other.
Oh, once we get Omira back, then that could be like you and her, Koro.
Maybe.
I think she's that smart.
Whoa, you got a girlfriend, a smart gay girlfriend?
It's complicated. First things first, she's not alive.
Bummer. Sorry about that, dude.
I think Cresselia is was looking at Koro like expectantly, like, oh yes, gauge the experience of the gay. But then as soon as she brought up that she's dead, she's like, oh. Well, we're gonna fix that though. That's what we're working on, so then it will be okay. And then we'll have her back.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably need about, if you're wanting it buffed up, because it is like, I gotta get my friend Google to look at it a little bit. So it's gonna be about 50 for the dagger, 75 for the scimitar. But if you just want it repaired, it's probably gonna be about 5 gold for the dagger. And where did it go? About 35 for the scimitar.
Oh no, I'd like it buffed up, please, and thank you.
I would also like to have my dagger buffed up. That sounds like good to me.
Yeah, Cresselia hands
Awesome,
over the
awesome,
75.
Yeah, I hand over 50 gold.
Awesome. Would you perhaps also be interested in a possible armor upgrade?
I don't wear armor, but thank you.
Well,
All right.
I have this magical special breastplate. I don't think you should do anything extra to it, but if you have any gauntlets or anything?
Gauntlets. Oh, wow. I don't think you're proficient in gauntlets.
I don't think I am either, but just like anything extra to boost me up, because, well, I mean, 16 is okay. And I already have a really cool breastplate made out of kelp, so.
So are we
Maybe
looking
it's
into
okay.
the gauntlets, or are we not?
No, I think that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you so much for offering, though.
Yeah, for sure. I'll have these done by the end of the day.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. We'll be back at 5 p.m.
Probably like 7.
Okay, we'll be back at 7 p.m.
All right. You guys need anything? Any directions of any sort?
Yeah, actually, where's Venmei live?
Oh, Venmei. I think I saw her actually upstairs in the Emperor's box with Empress Kimrin.
Oh, that's so convenient that she's just already here.
Thundergnome's a pretty reminiscent place for Venmei. She hangs out around here quite a bit.
Do you guys still do tournaments here?
Yeah, we used to kidnap people on the road and force them to fight each other.
Oh, that's nice, I guess.
Welcome to the Thundergnome.
Do you still do that?
Well, we haven't exactly had time for it, so, I mean, actually, the previous emperor, he was only emperor for a little bit, and then he died. He was actually going to turn this place into a theater.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, that
Though,
sounds a little bit
to be
better.
honest, I feel like fighting is probably a bit more entertaining, isn't it?
Oh, it's so more entertaining, my dude. I actually used to fight.
Really?
Though. It was a pretty good time. I got my ass handed to me this one time. It was pretty good.
So wait, it's like it's okay to volunteer, but you're stealing people off of the road? That's not good. It's kind of messed up, man.
Cresselia, shut up, we're pirates.
I know, but...
It's actually how I met Venmei.
Okay.
Wait, what?
But we haven't ever stolen people.
Okay. But, like...
I mean, it's okay
yeah,
to
we-
kill them when you need to, and, like, sometimes it's just necessary to fight. Like, I'm cool with that. But, like, kidnapping... questionable.
Well, we don't kill them. We kidnap them, we make them fight, and if they don't win a majority of their games, we wipe their memory, we take all their clothes and we dump them in a ditch and we embarrass them.
See, that's just like, if you can't win, then you deserve that.
Exactly.
I get it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your assistance. We should probably go and find Venmei now. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you later this evening, ladies.
Koro, I think that
and-
was... What was that about? Why did you agree that was acceptable?
Wouldn't it be entertaining?
It would be entertaining to fight. Like, I would volunteer to fight. I think that
So
would be
would
really
I. I
fun.
think that
Like,
would be
we
fun.
should do that. We should go and do that, like, maybe
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Actually, we should do that. And then we could spar. That would be really good to get back into it, to go back
I
into
think that would
the
be
ship
really
and stuff.
fun.
That would be cool. But to, like, kidnap people...
Okay, maybe that's a bit far. Maybe you're right.
That's
Maybe
a little
it's
bit far. Like, forcing people to fight, okay.
But, like, it's not like they killed them, you know?
That's true, I guess. But what if they... But, like, killing is okay when it's necessary. But also, like, do they die, though? Like, what if you just accidentally get stabbed through the heart? Like, then what? So, like, you've killed somebody.
Just don't get stabbed through the heart. Just fight better.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You should just fight better. Well, we're good at fight. We should volunteer. This sounds like a fun
definitely.
I'm ready for this.
Do you think they'll let us fight together? Like, okay, instead of fighting each other, what if they did us two versus, like, two people that they found, you know?
Yeah, we should ask.
That would be really fun. I think we make an excellent team.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Michelle,
when we go up to talk to Venmei, we gotta go. We gotta ask.
Yeah.
Double team him, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Oh man, if we were playing in person, we'd actually have a thunder gnome.
Oh man.
So before we kind of transition over to you going to Kimrin and Venmei, back in the tavern, Mira, you're hanging out with Gert. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, that's an excellent question. Oh gosh, the series of events that led up to this, I guess, what we've experienced thus far.
Does Mira still like Mazian?
No, not at all.
Why didn't Mira say anything about Bracelet?
That is a very good question. I guess I thought there was nothing we could do about it.
How does that make Mira feel?
What?
He's kind of like, you see Gert, he's like folding his legs, he's got like his hands folded in his hand, and he's kind of like looking, it's like setting up Gert therapy.
That's so cute.
Is Mira happy?
No, I've made a terrible mistake, and I can see that now.
Do you want to fix mistake?
Yes, if it's possible.
How does Mira think Mira needs to rectify this situation?
Well, I don't quite know. I've tried to apologize, but the damage has already been done.
Well, Gert thinks... Oh, my microphone, please pick up. Thank you. Gert thinks maybe Mira just needs to do her best. And that's all Mira can do. But it's up to Mira to prove that she is good.
Yes. You are very insightful.
Gert has PhD in psychology.
Yeah, he does.
Hell yeah, he does.
We love Gert.
Oh, that's so good.
As you are talking, this little portal opens up on the table in front of you, and this little package slides in.
It's
And
time.
the portal quickly closes.
It's time.
It's time.
It's the Burger King foot lettuce.
So on top of this package is a little note from Hephaestus, and it reads, this is the frog you requested. I noticed that you go into battle quite a bit, so I decided to beef it up a little bit in case you ever need extra help.
It's an armored frog.
And as you open it,
Oh my
there is
God.
this robot frog inside.
Oh my gosh.
And as it kind of hops out, it's kind of like showing you like how high it can jump, how far it can jump, and as you're kind of looking at it, it all of a sudden its back opens up and just a gun.
This is amazing.
Gun frog! Gun frog!
Oh my
It's a
god.
frog with a gun.
Frog with a gun, what will he do?
Frog with a gun.
Oh my god, you should call him Glock.
Gun? Like, wait. Glock?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Explain.
that's like guns are called Glocks sometimes.
Oh, I
and
didn't
it's
know
a
that.
frog. Yeah, and it's a frog, and I think that would be cute. And because he's a gun frog that lives in a lock, like he's water in a lock, so he's a Glock.
Okay, but counter offer. What about grog? Because it's a gun frog.
Yeah, grog.
That's also
Grog.
and a beer thing.
A beer thing?
Pirates. Yeah, grog.
Grog,
I don't know
gun
what that
frog.
is.
Yeah, it's a drinkable. So
Interesting.
pirates and a frog with a gun. So a grog. Yes.
Grog the frog.
Oh yeah.
You know
Oh
what?
my God.
I like it. I'm similar naming when it comes to pets, like Wizard the Lizard, and I was saving up so he could become a lizard.
I love it.
The ribbit repeater.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So you now have this frog, and Gert's kind of looking at it like, huh? What?
Can the frog talk?
No, that was Gert.
But can it?
I don't know, can it?
Mira, can the frog talk?
You're not there!
Are you just like Mufasaing? Like
I
yeah,
am.
I just see
No, not for
your
real.
face in the sky, and you're like, can the frog talk? Remember who you are.
Oh my god. I wish. No, I'm just excited for you.
Thank you. I'm very excited for grog.
Bruvik, where do you go after you leave the tailors and the jewelers?
I think he's gonna head over to the big Coliseum thing. 'Cause that's where the other people were headed, I think.
Yeah, would you have stopped at the tavern?
Probably not. No, I mean that's where he came from.
Okay. I mean, like, you went down the street. Like, you'd be passing the tavern going back up.
Oh, in that case, I might pop in and say hello.
Okay, so as this is all happening, you're kind of checking out your frog. It's showing off. It's a little frog, too. Like, it's quite small. But it just somehow has this gun that's it's probably a little bit bigger than itself that just is able to unfold from its back.
Does it have a handle, or is it, like, on its own?
It has a handle. It's just like straight up a gun is just coming out of the back.
That's amazing.
So Bruvik, you kind of pop your head in to say hello to Mira and Gert, and you see that there is a metal frog with a gun on its back.
I'm sorry. What is this, Mira?
This is the frog that I asked for. Its name is Grog.
Oh. Does it like? Is it a weapon?
Yes.
Damn. Have you shot it yet? Like, can you try using it?
I mean, I guess so. I don't know if I should do it right here.
Let's head to the Colosseum. We can probably use it as a range if no one's using it right now.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
All right. So are you guys heading off to the Colosseum?
The Colosseum. Colosseum.
Colosseum, the Thunder Gnome.
Gnome dome.
Gnome dome.
You guys head over to the Colosseum. As you're kind of coming in and entering the building, you see Jodira by the blacksmith.
Oh, do you work here too?
Yeah, I'm working here today. Your friends were just here.
Oh, do you know where they are now?
Yeah. They went up to the Emperor's box.
The Emperor's box?
Yeah, in the Colosseum.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you.
All right, have fun, guys. And you're just kind of pounding away at some metal.
Ching.
Um,
Ching.
so
Ting.
Ching. Ka-ching. Coro and Cresselia, you head upstairs, and you also have Kiosk there. She's just kind of silently following you around. You head up to the Emperor's box, and the door is closed at the moment.
I think I'll just knock. Like 3 times, like boop, boop, boop.
You give a little...
Yeah.
And you hear Empress Kimran go, "Oh, come in."
I'll open the door.
As you open the door, you see Empress Kimran, Venmei, as well as a turquoise tiefling, just all chatting.
Oh
Turquoise tiefling? Do we recognize this tiefling?
Ah! I hate him.
Yes, it's devotion.
It's devotion?
Yeah, they're just kind of.
Oh my god, I walk right up to him and I take out the hand axe and I shove it to his throat and I throw him against the wall.
Damn.
Okay,
And I look at him
Let's back
angry.
that up a bit. Let's just remember not getting too gory about
Right.
this.
Well, that's not gory, it's
Um,
just threatening. There's no blood.
You just said you put your hand axe through his
No,
neck.
2
To his
words,
neck.
like as a threatening motion. Like I don't kill him.
Oh my god!
No, it's like it is to be like threatening and warning, but I don't kill him.
Yeah, like a knife to the neck.
Like a knife to the throat kind of thing, but
Um,
I don't have one, so it's a hand axe.
Just a nice little knife to
Roll
the
an
throat.
athletics check.
Yeah, just a nice little blade to the throat. Sorry, what? Straight?
Roll an
Athletics.
athletics check
Right.
to see if you can actually grab him.
Oh my gosh. 16.
You easily, you're just like, you run
Yeah.
up and you put your hand axe to
Yeah.
his throat.
Right
And,
against the wall.
Empress Cameron's, put your weapon down immediately.
And Cresselia, like, without taking her eyes off Devotion, like, really, like, looking at him, she says, "Absolutely not! This monster killed our captain!"
This is my city. I am Empress here. You will obey my orders or I will have you arrested.
Cresselia, put him down. I don't think now is the time and place.
When Koro says put him down, Cresselia will listen to her captain, but she, like, is glaring and will not take her eyes off of Devotion.
I'm also glaring at Devotion.
And Cresselia also says, "Well, Koro, we were gonna ask if we could participate in the Thunder Gnome's battle arena.
Well,
Why don't we,
wait, no.
Why don't we
no,
start with him?"
No, let's
Excuse me.
not.
What? Alright. I need to know exactly what is going on here. You said he killed your captain.
Yes.
Alright, I will listen to that.
The minute that he came onto our ship, he betrayed us, and he stabbed our captain right through the heart. She was like a sister to both me and Koro. And he just killed her without any remorse or mercy,
And then he
and
stole.
in cold blood.
Then he stole some magic stuff from us, which is obviously not appreciated. So I'm actually quite confused about how and why he's here speaking with Venmei's here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Venmei
Yeah.
is
If
here.
he is your
Venmei,
ally,
if
I
you'd like to
don't think that we
explain.
are allies anymore.
This gentleman showed up last night claiming he had a way of getting us into a room with Edge Crow. So we are discussing the possibilities.
I wouldn't trust a word he tells you.
He is a liar, and
We trusted him, and we got burned.
He plays with words excruciatingly well to make you think that he's honest and trustworthy, and then he will stab you quite literally in the back.
He's also only here because he spied on us.
That's true. Actually, that's a good thing to mention.
Well, that's quite a callous thing to say. I'm not quite sure I'd agree with that. Well, a little. It is true what they're saying. I did 100% stab their captain in the back. But I don't think you're gonna get another opportunity to see Edge Crow without me. So, sort of have to weigh your options here, Empress.
We will find another way to see Edge Crow, and we will take him down without your help. If you can even call it help.
Oh, really? So, you know how to get into the gala that's about to happen in the next few nights?
She just glares at him.
Tight security.
Easy, just dimension door. Poof, bam, you're in.
Oh, so you have Dimension Door?
Maybe.
You've been learning since I last saw you all. Excellent. Listen, and also, Cresselia, you do notice this as well, but there's a huge scar across his face and down his neck.
Well, I guess somebody,
from his, I believe his left eye.
someone got a little
Or
bit
right
of a
eye,
slash on you before we did. Making more enemies.
It's second nature to
Making
him.
Enemies. I wouldn't know. It wasn't quite an enemy, but it's not someone I consider an ally anymore. Listen, I don't want someone succeeding in all of this mess as much as you do at the moment, but I must pretend that I do. So I'm following along, and then taking an opportunity for myself. And that includes possibly working with you lot. Officially this time.
I will never trust you. And I will never forgive you.
You don't have to trust me.
How could you possibly
I don't need...
expect us to work with you again?
Well, it's either that, or Edgecrow takes over the rest of the country. Or continent, actually. You see, this gala is supposed to be one last night before his armies invade Tath, and then Anglesey, and then Perth, and then Real. He's fully prepared to take over the rest of the world.
And how are we supposed to believe that you're telling us the truth? And that it's not just some trick to get us to go into this gala and then have us killed so that he can take over the world?
Or so you can take over the world.
Listen.
Who knows what you're up to?
I don't want to take over the world, right? That's not
I want
what
to roll
I'm
an
here
insight
to
check
do.
on that.
Me as well.
Alright, roll an
If
insight
he
check.
does not want to take over the world.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, so both of you know he doesn't want to take over the world. Koro, you definitely gain he wants control of something. There's more to
I
this.
absolutely
for
hate
sure,
this
but
son of an
he
absolute
does
banana.
seem...
I hate this
Pardon?
freaking banana, dude. I hate him so much.
He does seem honest, though, about wanting to take out Edgecrow.
But it's like replacing one horrible being with another horrible being. Is it worth it?
That you don't know.
Exactly.
Listen, there are things in this world that I want control of. Definitely. But, my gosh, at the meetings I've had to attend for this Edgecrow, who I've even yet to meet in person, oh, they're just excruciating, trying to snuggle up to him and get the information, and then I smuggle it, and whatever. But I'm ready to rid this world of this douchebag.
Said the douchebag.
It's true.
It's at this point that Bruvik, Mira, and Gert all come in.
I don't think you're the lesser of two evils. I think that we can do it just fine on our own, taking out Edgecrow, and you, Devotion, will pay for your crimes against our captain. And she's gonna turn to Kimron and say, once you're done with him, I would like to request that we take him as prisoner so that he can be charged and dealt with on our ship for his crimes against our captain.
I can completely understand where you're coming from, alright? That is also not an order I'd be taking from you, alright? It's something I could discuss with your captain. This is of the utmost highest legal authority here, alright? So it can be me and your captain speaking of this. And even then I hold more authority in that situation. So, here's what we can do. Here's an option. We play along with this little demise of Edgecrow, because I don't see any other option. And if Edgecrow is able to take over the rest of the country, there's absolutely no hope for the rest of us, alright? This could be our one and only opportunity, and I have no idea how else we're going to get in there without him. After that, if he's proven himself somewhat trustworthy, we can discuss further actions of him leaving with the lot of you.
Cresselia's just gonna look over at Koro and wait.
Empress, if we help you, and if we work with him, can you guarantee, our safety versus him? Because he's done terrible things to us. So it's very, very difficult for us to even consider the mere possibility of working with him. And I know that as a group, we need Edgecrow gone. I realize that. But it's... either you guarantee that he cannot hurt us, or it's us or him. Either you get him to help or you get us to help. And if you can't guarantee anything, then we'll have to go elsewhere. We won't be able to help you.
I do believe that we have some magical items left behind from someone who used to work with us about disabling magic. And she kind of snaps her fingers and some guards come in. I'd like the individual here put in the stockade out in the street, alright, where we know the anti-magic field is still online. I'd like him put there for the time being. And, Captain Koro.
Yes?
We will have things put in place where he cannot use any magic. I cannot prevent him from doing anything because we do need him walking and talking for this mission. But I will do my best to prevent him from doing other things. And I will make sure that your crew is of top priority.
I can live with that. With the added thing that if he steps out of line, we get to kill him.
Bruvik is standing in the doorway this whole time, and he kind of chips in. He's like, hello, Devotion.
Oh, hello, big man.
There's no way that he's going to help us out of the kindness of his heart. He's trying to get something, clearly.
So if he...
From Edgecrow, what power does Edgecrow have? Does he have any magic items that... a scepter, maybe, that might give... I don't know, something.
Cresselia, could you roll me a history
Yes,
check?
can. 11.
You're pretty mad at the moment.
I'm really mad.
Your mind's a bit more filled with other things.
Yeah, she's still, like, glaring and staring down Devotion, like, ready to kill him if he, like, does any big movements of threatening nature.
I kind of direct my question at Venmei then, and I'm like, do you know that if Edgecrow has any kind of great magical items that he's using for power?
Yeah, he does, he does have a staff. It was kind of the one thing preventing us from stopping him during the battle.
So it is a fair assumption then that might be what Devotion is after then. Then my one request is that Devotion not be allowed to go near Edgecrow. Because he's going to try and escape and do something, that's my guess. I would prefer that he get us in and then he not be allowed to see Edgecrow, because he's going to try and pull something.
I'm meeting Edgecrow for the first time here.
Yeah, clearly
I'm
you want
supposed to
something from that
mingle with
interaction,
him.
and you won't tell us what that is.
I have been working exceedingly hard to get in the same room with this man.
Why?
Alright?
Why do you want to be in the same room as him? What do you get out of that?
Do you know? No one has seen Edgecrow. To be in the same room as him? That means I've worked my way to the top.
Okay, but that's not what you're after. You're not after some kind of pride. You're after power. It's the only reason you do anything.
And Edgecrow has it.
Clearly you want something from him, so I vouch for you not being allowed to meet him.
I agree with that. And like I said, if he steps out of line, we kill him.
Yeah.
As a group.
So, I don't know if I personally want to be the one that watches over him, but someone should. But we do need his help if we're going to get any closer.
Listen, I'm going to have to mingle with Edgecrow. That is
You have
something
to? Why?
I
What are
don't
you going to
have
tell
control
him,
of.
Devotion?
I have to. I have to meet him. I've been doing things for him. He's meeting all of his people that work for him, the people who get him weapons and people who, command his armies. And we're all meeting.
So you're just going to
So
have a
I'm
chat?
like-
What are you going to talk about, Devotion?
It's a gala. It's a ball. We're all getting dressed up. We're having a good time.
Koro, I would like to volunteer to stay with Devotion to make sure that he doesn't do anything unfortunate.
I trust you, Cresselia. So, if that's what you want to do, then you can do
I
that.
think someone has to.
Well,
All right, then
I was
Devotion,
gonna
meet
volunteer to do it.
your dates for the gala. And if you say anything otherwise, we'll know that you're trying to abandon our promise.
It's she's not quite my taste.
Well, they don't know that, do they?
Wow, offended, but not really. Creselia's just like, you're not mine either, but that's not the point here.
Listen,
I'd
if we want
much
you to
rather
trust
like the
you,
big,
you have to
strong
trust
man.
us. It's give and take, buddy. And last time, you took a lot.
it's your turn to give.
That's fair, but all in all, I don't want my head getting chopped up because I have to speak to Edgecrow.
All right, well then don't pull any funny business.
So I'm allowed to speak with him?
I think
long
not.
I
as
look at
I'm
Cresselia
present.
and... So long as you don't try anything,
And I will be there.
even though you will.
Alright. I can live with it.
I don't think this is a good... I think we're giving him exactly what he wants.
I kind of like move towards Cora. I'm like, we'll think of something. We need to have a backup plan and we'll find one.
Okay.
We can't talk about it here though, because he'll hear, obviously.
Okay.
So, where am I going? To the stockade, or...
When is
What's
the
going
gala?
on?
And where's the gala?
It's Empress Kimmer. It's just outside. It's a public hold-in cell.
Oh no, the gala.
Wait.
Oh, the gala.
Yeah,
Oh, the
I
gala.
was like, sorry, the gala's in a public holding cell?
I thought you
I
said
was wondering
gallo.
about
No.
Oh.
All good, all good.
Or the galley, or like whatever. Are you asking him that?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be at Moor Hollow.
All right. And when?
It's in 2 days' time.
All right. We'll enjoy 2 days in the cell then, and we'll get you out when the gala's coming up. We'll make sure you're nice and ready for it.
I am in need of an outfit.
Well, don't worry. There's a man in town who's got you covered. I'll go put in a request for you. Don't worry.
No offense, Empress, but your town isn't exactly known for their clothing. I think it'd be best if maybe we take a little road trip to Brine Rest.
Well, it's a good thing they haven't seen you before then, Devotion, huh? It's a good thing they don't know what your fashion sense is like.
They are quite aware of my fashion sense.
All right. Well, if it's just word of mouth, I'm sure we can replicate something in town.
All right. Well, I don't believe you're going to get anything nice here in Turin. I think Brine Rest is where you're going to have to be spending your money. If you want to look presentable.
I kind of like look nervously at theirs, and I'm like, well, I mean, we can also go get that. I just prefer he not leave until the gala.
I
I
think
feel like
you're
he
right.
might try and pull something.
I think you're right, Bruvik. I think that if we're going to go and get new clothes, then we can go, and Devotion, you can stay locked up.
I agree with this.
Look, Chevy is roughly his proportions, so we'll grab him. We'll go to get some clothes, and then you know what? Next 2 days we'll be ready.
What's your favorite color so we can pick?
I think pink,
Maybe-
maybe a nice
What if we
bright
get him
yellow.
and Cresselia matching
brown.
outfits? That will really sell
no,
the couple
thank you.
thing. Oh, come on. It'll sell it.
That's not the point here.
I'm thinking maybe some black, some dark forest greens.
So some whites and some like nice Shrek greens.
Okay,
think
no.
we should
put him in
Wait. Black and dark forest green would look good on Cresselia. Just saying.
Oh, Coro, that's really sweet.
Alright,
Maybe we'll
we
get
can do that
black and
too.
forest greens for me, and then Devotion can be in brown.
Okay, sure.
So Cresselia,
I
you're
don't
good to
like
go
the
meet with
color
Chevy at some
brown.
point.
We
We'll
know.
head over to get clothes, right?
Yeah, that sounds like okay with me as long as somebody is watching him.
All right.
You do understand that I don't look nice. There's going to be an
Don't
issue.
worry. We'll make you look nice. If we have to trust
Look, you can
you have
draw.
to trust us.
We'll give you a pencil and paper. You can draw what you want. You'll figure it out.
All right, I'll agree to that.
I look at the Empress. I'm like, are we okay with locking him up then, just for the next few days?
Yes, guards, take him off.
1 second.
And
Do you have money? I'm not paying for your new clothes out of my own pocket.
well, if these guards would like to unhand me for a moment, and Kimron kind of gives a little bit of a nod, and they let go, but you can still tell that they're ready to grab him. And he kind of reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a little coin purse. Don't spend it all. And there's 250 gold
Okay.
in there.
Cresselia takes it and puts it in her pocket.
Oh, we'll also be needing masks. It is a masquerade.
I thought you were gonna make some sort of thing about the pandemic.
Oh no, that's sad.
I was like, why would you put that in the D&D story? Oh my god.
Masquerade
You know,
style.
you've been
Masquerade,
living through
okay.
a pandemic for a year when you don't think of like a mask going over your eyes, but a mask.
Yeah, it's a
over-
hard life, man.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
So before we head out and go shopping, how many of us are going inside the gala? Obviously, Cresselia and our naughty blue boy. But are the rest of us getting dressed up as well and getting masks, or just you two?
I think we should all be prepared at least,
Yes.
just in case you do have to come in, or we can figure out
All
a way
right.
for
Can
you
you
guys to
can you
come
pick us up the rest of the masks when you're in town?
in.
Then?
Of course. And some nice outfits as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see how nice my new outfit is. It might be good enough. We'll
Cresselia's
see.
gonna like whisper kind of over. I used Devotion's money to get you some nice outfits.
I do a nice wink back.
So rude.
You know what?
I mean,
We've
he did.
earned
He did.
this.
No. Don't get me wrong. I hate the dude, and I think it's funny. And you should absolutely do it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. He killed our captain. There's no way I'm spending my own money for this. So, ready to go.
Now, I will say, if we are taking multiples of people, there might be some people I need to take out in the meantime. Or perhaps you would like to do the dirty work for me.
Who do you need to take out for this? What?
Well, you sort of need an invitation in. You can have a +1, but you need one person to sort of embody for the gala.
So you're saying we need to kill someone who has an invitation?
Or steal it.
Yeah, we can just steal the invitation.
You do need to put them out of play, though, so they don't come.
That's fair enough. Easy.
We don't have to kill them. We could, like, tie them up or something.
We have a literal ship with a brig. We can figure something out.
It's true.
There'll be, like, 5 of us. We can definitely take one person and tie them up.
Devotion, you have an invitation, right?
I do, and you'll be my +1?
Yes.
So we'll
Unfortunately.
need, what, 2 more?
2 more would be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we could let Devotion go deal with that, get the invitation.
I don't want to. I think again we should.
What
not
is he
let
gonna
our
do
eyes
if
off
he's
the
not with
family.
us, though?
I feel like he's gonna set up something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm worried that he's going to plan something. He's a
So
scheming
then
guy.
we
He's
have
a
to take the
schemer.
risk of
How do you
getting the
know I haven't
invitations
already
ourselves.
set it up?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so. Or,
Hey, we're pirates. We've done this stuff.
Yeah,
before.
or we
yeah.
have to get somebody to go with him. But
I don't
think
mind
it's, yeah, best
doing
we could just
invitations
do
with
it.
him. I can do that. I can take care of that. I will not take my eyes off him.
Okay.
I mean,
It's up
we
to
can
you.
try getting them ourselves. Devotion, where were you getting your tickets from? If you were,
Yeah, if
going to
we're
be in
gonna
a
do it,
brig?
we need like a target, right?
Well,
Do you know
I
of
do
any
know of-
particularly indecent people that we can rob?
oh, certainly. There's, oh, what's his name? He's the sort of jolty-looking fellow. He's sort of just in it for the money. There's Ivarin Farin. He sort of makes weapons and such. As well as there is, Lord Civis. Those two, they're off in Brian Rest.
Okay, so it looks like
And Bruvik, you do recognize Ivarin Farin's name.
Yeah, I knew I did. When I hear that name, I'm like, all right, well, I volunteered to help.
okay. Then
deal
it looks
with
like we're
that.
all headed to Brine Rest, except Devotion. Devotion stays here.
I would prefer to have one of our crew watching over him. We should head to the ship, grab Matt and Chevy, and then tell them what's going on.
Yeah.
I agree. And maybe Kios? Are you
Yeah, I
okay
think
to
Kios.
hang out with Devotion? Make sure that he doesn't do anything?
Certainly,
Is
I
Kiosk here with
can
us?
100% keep an eye on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's up there with
Okay,
you.
yeah,
She
yeah.
was with you and
Yeah, just making
Cresselia.
sure.
I can certainly keep an eye on it.
Thank you so much.
All right, so what's the plan? Then? Should we head to the ship, grab the others, and then split off?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. We do.
We can send Matt here and then send Chevy with us so we can get the measurements right.
Yes.
Okay,
And we
then
still have to wait for our clothes and our swords.
yeah,
True. Yeah. We have 2 days.
we can wait here, and then
Yeah.
Once we get our
can
stuff,
rest
then we
today
can-
and then head out tomorrow.
yeah.
Don't forget travel time.
How long would...
Uh-huh.
Okay, wait. Who would know how long it would take?
Bruvik would probably know out of
Hey,
the group.
Bruvik. How long
Yep.
do you think it would take for us to get there and back?
Hey, how long would it take to get to the ship and then to get to the town and then back? Like, how long would each of those trips be?
Well, it took you a few hours from Ebon Yard to get to Turin, so it would take probably a few hours to go to the ship and back. And then Brine Rest is about a day's trek. If you're just walking.
All right, let's head to the ship now, and then tomorrow we can head to
Yeah, that's what I was
How
thinking.
about-
I say ship now, go get Matt and Chevy, come back here, pick up our stuff, stay here overnight, and then go first thing in the morning.
What if I just turn into a giant eagle and then go and get Matt and Chevy and bring them back here, and then we can rest and wait for our weapons, and then it cuts out so much of the travel time?
That works.
Sure. If you think that you want to run into any trouble on the road.
I think it should be okay.
I
I'll
think
be
if
really
you-
quick just there and back.
Fly over the ocean. It should be
Do you
alright.
want to bring Gert with you to the ship, just so he can watch over the ship when the others are gone?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Alright. That works with me. I like that.
Gert, no screaming this time, okay?
No screaming this time, please, Gert.
I'm assuming Gert was on Anna's shoulder the entire, or Mira's shoulder the entire time.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
He's just her backpack at this point.
For sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But now you also have
Frog.
Frog. Did you bring the frog with
Green
you,
team.
Anya?
Yes, brought the frog.
We were gonna try it out in the
Yeah,
field,
we're
I think,
gonna-
or in the
We're
Coliseum.
gonna...
You, by the way, Koro and Cresselia, you see this robot frog.
Where'd that come from?
This is... this is...
What?
I
What did
can't
I-
speak. This is the frog that I asked for.
Oh, he's kind of cute. Does he do anything?
Yes, he has a gun in his back.
Ah, a gun frog.
We should go
like
and get him a
Blasters.
top hat from the clothing store.
Yes,
We
yes,
should
top hat
commission
frog.
him a top hat.
And a little cane so we can do a little dance
Yeah.
for us. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
I love it so much.
Oh, that's so good.
Beautiful.
My gosh, we went from what is edible to frogs.
Frogs.
All right. Well, Cresselia, if you're gonna head out, we can escort Devotion back to his cell.
I'll be back super fast. Guys, be safe.
All right. Good luck on the voyage.
Thanks, I'll see you soon.
Squawk if something happens.
I will be excruciatingly loud and do something if something happens.
Break his big thumbs up.
Gert, ready to go?
You asked if everyone was
I
ready
said
to go?
Gert.
Yeah, Gert.
Are you ready to go? Because Gert's going to come with me.
Gert is ready. Yes.
All right, let's go.
He gives Mira's leg a little hug and then
Aw,
hops
how
onto.
cute.
Well, once you get outside, he'll just follow Cresselia because you'll have to go
Yeah.
outside first.
Yeah, so Cresselia just leaves and walks and gets ready to fly to the ship.
The guard, one of the guards in the area, escorts you out of Turin and back into the forest, and you head off from there. The other two guards that are ready to grab Devotion again, he kind of puts out his arms to be held once again, and he quickly turns around so that when the guards are walking, he's facing back towards you guys, and he's just kind of like casually being grabbed and dragged. He's just allowing it. And as you guys are kind of walking through the halls, it's like, so, heard you lot got into some pretty exciting things over the past while. Heard about you being in the god realm. That's pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Devotion, I don't know if you know this, but I am the son of a god. I'm a demigod, actually. So, you know.
Don't fuck with him. He has the power of God and
Yeah.
anime on his side.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Thank
That
you.
was great. You saw an opportunity and you took it.
Oh yeah, that was the best placement.
Perfect.
Oh, man.
Perfect. Absolutely. It's just perfect.
Dressed.
Speaking of things that happened, what's with the hideous, disgusting deformity on your face?
He kind of looks at Mira. Our mutual acquaintance.
I see. So, terrible people, being terrible to other terrible people, then.
Seems about normal.
He's just looking at Mira like, yeah.
You know, it's cool, Devotion. You tracked us all the way here. You followed us, and then you lied about it, and now you're working with us. How about that?
I wanted to. Just a reminder, I was the one who wanted to work with you. I don't care for Mazian.
Well, you clearly like working with him, doing his dirty work.
I don't like working with Mazian and Dara.
I mean, clearly with a scar on your face, but you're still doing it, aren't you?
You understand what he does, correct?
I understand what he did to Mira, at least a little bit.
He kidnaps children and then makes them criminals. Some of us just still enjoy the life.
It's hard to empathize with Devotion, because when I first met you, you murdered a friend of mine. So, I feel like everything you do is just, you know, making me hate you more and more.
Some people tried to kidnap me when I was a child.
Who was that?
Well, I don't know. I was a child, but that just reminded me of that.
And just in case you forgot, Hannah, I will remind you that you did
It was
recognize
Yeah,
Jewel.
the lady. What's her name? Frick. Jewel.
Jewel. Are you saying that out loud, or I'm just kind of like reminding you about that?
Yeah. I'll say that lady Jewel. She was with them, wasn't she?
I don't know. I wasn't with you. Mira, you do kind of hearing that. You know that was Jewel's job when you were younger.
Yeah.
Was to go into orphanages and take kids.
That's so fucked up.
We love that.
Do you tell?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I will. I'm trying to formulate what I should say. I'm sorry. Yes, she worked with them. It was her job to kidnap the children.
That is so crazy. That, like, I could have ended up being, like, we could have met then, but we came together outside of it.
You are
Isn't that-
very lucky.
Yeah, I think you're right. I was lucky to escape.
Well, and as like you're now kind of descending the stairs, and he's literally like his like feet are like bumping up and down. He's just letting himself be
Good.
dragged. Well, Mazian stripped some things from people's lives. I mean, he certainly didn't have my childhood of any sort. I didn't get the pleasure to be wherever Mira was, but it's quite interesting. We all could have been friends, maybe. In another life.
In another world. We've been through so many, I'm surprised it
Precisely.
didn't happen.
And you're brought out, and you see outside the Coliseum, there's this, like, public, kind of prison-looking thing, and there's bars up, and multiple beds, and he's kind of thrown in there. And, along the way, Empress Kimrin was following. She kind of, like, turns to some kids in the street. All right, do your thing. And walks away. And these kids start picking up rocks. And Devotion's like, what are they doing? What are they? And they just start pelting him with rocks. Wait,
I whip out the rest of my moldy tamales and I start throwing them.
Moldy Tamales. That's a good band name.
Oh, what?
Got him.
Why is this allowed?
It's not
You
a
killed our
quiet.
captain,
Public shaming,
remember?
baby.
But, like, kids just pelt people in the street.
They're gnomes. Come on,
What
you're
sort of-
fine.
Oh, Jesus.
Also, is the cell way too small for him, please?
No, it's a proper size
Oh, it's
cell.
not like a little
It
kennel.
looks like creatures
Oh,
of
that'd be
all
so
all
funny.
size
Gotcha.
could be in there. And that's kind of where you leave them. And I think we're gonna leave it there for today.